suddenly casts a spell on her, making her look like a taller young man with dark hair.
Is this what we want to do to this girl who's being accused of witchcraft? Just be like, oh, you're not a witch, but magic, magic, magic. We're going to shoot magic at you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, someone's going to see us carrying her out to the carriage. Like, or
I
if
was
they
thinking
don't, when they
Thrindle
get here,
just cast that, like, vanish or whatever he did to him and Gorgon.
vanish lasts like 6 seconds.
You don't know him.
It won't last long.
It's not. It wasn't. It was a different spell.
Oh, okay.
But this is disguise.
Yeah, this works just as good.
Let him use different spells.
It doesn't have to stop. So, yeah, you can proceed to carry her
I
out
think
to
we'll
the
be okay.
carriage.
They're gonna notice she's gone anyways.
So, Les, he takes you quickly back to his home and briefly shows you the book, which now, after having consulted with the party, you recognize as the scribblings of someone learning to write.
Now, I dare say, in no way do I look to challenge you. But it just so happens that as I am an expert in linguistics, that I am a little bit keen to pick up on things that are almost impossible to detect, even by a person of such esteemed intelligence as yourself. But if you look here, you would see that it appears this person is learning to write. The same way that you and I do. Notice these letters here, properly formed, and then next to it,
he takes the
failed attempts.
Book, he closes the book and says in frustration, linguistics, a foul study. Be gone off my farm.
Of course, of course. I'm very sorry to have displeased you. I hope if we meet again it'll be under more positive conditions, and you might even accept me as an apprentice into your fold. Farewell. Les doesn't know where to go, and he's just like desperately looking around for you guys.
Yeah, down the road is
yeah.
As Gorgon sees Les, he whistles.
I mean, I'm sure we would have been like, meet at the wagon when we're done.
I
there's
figured
some
I
dude
could guess
with us now instead of Abigail.
Who's the guy? Where's the woman?
She's simply right here, Thrindle says, indicating
Huh. Very impressive. We need to go now.
Strange young man.
Agreed.
So you get in the carriage and strike out. After a short time, the spell wears off, and of course, Abigail thanks you profusely. Says, "If it wasn't for you, they would have cut my head off. They would have disemboweled me and burned my body."
A foul ending.
I would like to do a perception check. Kind of like watch the back of the wagon as we're leaving to see if we start being followed.
You don't. When you're not quite out of sight of the farm, you do see that the man goes to the barn. But after that, you're out of sight.
Oh, that man was quite the wretch. He frowns upon all forms of written word.
I'm going to look to the party and say, we might want to hurry up. He's going to find out she's gone sooner than we planned.
Gorgon says to Albie, he says, step on it, good sir.
Albie smiles and goes, "Yeah, yeah," and he cracks his stirrups. And it's actually a 3-horse team instead of 2 because it's a slightly larger carriage. And the carriage takes off at a pretty expedient pace.
What is the plan now? Shall we search the marsh for her lover?
That's what she wanted to do, I think.
Are we in assistance?
She did say that.
She did agree to do that, yes.
Yeah,
she
would
come with us.
She would like that, yes.
Well,
we can't leave Abigail to search the swamp her own.
And it would be foolish to save her and condemn her lover to potential death.
I tend to agree.
We did not save her to send her to her death.
So, when you get...
What is your opinion, Sir Gamry?
I think we should kill her.
Yeah, we should search the marsh.
I just want to hear him talk. I love fucking
So-
Camry.
So about
Gorgon
Close
loves
to-
all of you.
now, this is taking you some time, so it's late in the hour when you approach the swamp, and before you even get there, you can sort of smell the reek of that earthy kind of almost rot smell of like of stagnant water. As you approach there are also a great amount of flies in the air that pester you, and you make your way to the area that Abigail indicates is where Morris liked to pick berries. You search the area for, I don't know, how long are you guys willing to search?
Perception check. Well, we got here
Sure,
almost when it's going to be
perception.
dark, right?
Should we
It's
call out
almost
his
like
name?
you can search perhaps for an hour or so before it gets dark.
Well, we
Because
should
that kind of makes the decision for us.
start in his hunting ground.
How long ago did he go missing? Like, would a survival check kind of be too late at this point?
I don't
Couple
think
days.
I don't think we kept.
Sir
the skin
Washington,
condition.
you should use the word foraging ground. Hunting would indicate the pursuit of an animal.
Surely, foraging. Thank you. Yes. Semantics.
Is everybody throwing in perception?
I was just gonna say we don't have the weird guy with us anymore. We left him.
Or you could do a survival to look for tracks.
Like,
Oh, well, let me check what's higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Survival.
Is it an and or? Because I roll perception, not thinking.
I rolled
Survival is an option.
23 because I'm a gangster.
No, you're not allowed anymore. No, you can.
I'll
Oh,
roll
okay.
a survival to check for tracks because it's more appropriate. Oh, 20. It's not a natural 20, but 20.
23.
So, Leslie, you do notice that many of the berry bushes have been stripped. Yang,
Something
you
the keen eye of
find
a detective would know.
you find some tracks that lead off from the area where the berries are picked off in a sort of direction away from, but very soon you lose them in water.
The tracks end
Was-
here.
What was that check of yours, Gordon?
That was survival. I don't
So
have survival hotkeyed.
You're able to follow the tracks slightly further until you find a basket in the water overturned. The basket that he was using to collect berries with.
This is a bad sign.
Gordon
any
says, "I'll
damage
be the
done to the
judge of that,"
basket?
and he tilts it over and he says, this is a bad sign."
The basket isn't damaged, but it is soaked, of course, from being in the water. But no, it's not like it's been smashed or anything.
Is Abigail with us?
I believe so.
I'm sure she's worried.
She is concerned.
If she's gone, she was a witch,
Okay.
and your detect magic sucks.
You're in my lair!
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, swamp witches are
I can't
dangerous.
see you now.
Right, so the tracks kind of, we can't follow them anymore after we find the basket.
No.
No,
We have followed the path this far. It is becoming too dark. We will have to continue in the morning.
Do I see any
sun-
animals around?
You don't. You've seen like some squirrels,
A turtle dove.
perhaps like a rabbit or two. That's more so in the forest. Inside the swamp, you haven't seen anything outside of frogs, toads. You hear lots of cricket.
Could I do a knowledge nature? Is anything in here poisonable or
sure.
poisonous that I can use as regents?
Yeah, just waiting for that check.
Oh, I was asking the question before I
Oh
rolled it.
yeah, no.
23.
You suspect there's probably would they have snakes? So, yeah, perhaps it's a snake that you might be able to collect poison from. There are definitely diseases that you could collect from the area as well.
I'm pretty resistant to those, but I think I'll hold off then.
Can I? I'm gonna walk away from the group a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can get somebody's attention that isn't with Abigail. Maybe like, you know what, nameless girl. I'll try to catch her eye and sort of like wave her over.
No, that wouldn't really be hard. She doesn't really take her eyes off you too much.
Nameless girl,
Okay.
look at me.
And when you
splat.
approach, she says, "I might need of your skills now. This might sound strange. I need you to catch a frog somewhere around here. I can
I
help
will
you."
be the first to
Does it
catch
need to
the
be
frog.
alive?
Sorry, what?
She asked you if it needs to be alive.
Yes.
I will do my best.
What kind of roll should we make, GM? I will assist nameless girl with
A
Survival
survival
alert.
check, I think, would be
I
probably
wanna-
like
I want to, on my own, try to catch a frog to show him.
probably like a I don't know, super low.
I got 20.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I pick up a frog. Never mind. You can go away now.
Oh.
Oh, you hang.
Yeah, walks over, like, "Look, don't touch the girl," and stabs the frog in my head. Oh, you want to eat this, Anna?
Oh, no.
Yang falls over, drowns in the water. Anna picks up a frog, holds it in her hands, and says, "Hello, Mr. Frog."
Rabbit, hello.
Hello.
The frogs.
My name's Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here.
Just a moment.
What would you like to know?
He goes. It says, "Hello, hello, hello."
There.
I like that.
Did you
was good.
see any other? Did you see any other giants around here recently? Should I make a Diplo check? Or something?
Sure.
Oh, you fuck! I don't know if you guys saw it. It was like
I did.
18.
Yeah, I did. It was like 22.
Bitch.
Giant birds. Birds.
Fuck.
Birds.
Anna says, "Well, thank you for your help," and she puts the frog in the water.
Flies.
Nameless
Flies.
girl looks extremely confused.
Okay, thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Yeah, also, I forgot, this was something I had in mind, but Anna, when everyone else hears, like, the chirp of animals and stuff, you hear them saying, like, really strange things. Like, they'll often...
That's what I was going for. Yeah, I'm really... That's what I wanted. Like the day that Anna got her powers, because, I mean, rules-wise, it doesn't matter because it's limitless. Like, I can use it as much as I want. So just for canon, like, I can hear animals talking. That's why I don't
But
eat meat or anything.
animals
But they all have a
are-
low intelligence. Yeah,
Exactly, so they're all, like,
Yeah, like danger, danger. Let's have
yeah,
sex.
sort of saying
Yeah,
nonsensical,
Yeah, basically.
nonsensical
they
kind
don't-
of things.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's how the spell is supposed to work. It doesn't give them any intelligence.
So like you'll hear like crickets shouting out for love,
Let's fuck.
and frogs
Yeah.
shouting out death, and just like
Yep.
really weird shit.
Yeah. But the only other thing I think, and it doesn't say this anywhere in the rules, but when Anna talks to animals, she's just speaking common, so people can hear her side of the conversation. She just speaks common.
Oh, really?
I
She
don't-
doesn't like make animal sounds.
No, she doesn't make animal noises.
They just understand her.
So
Yeah.
as
I will also BRB.